We are all concerned about our hearts, checking on cholesterol every year, hoping that it won't stop. It serves only one function, that is to pump blood containing oxygen and micronutrients, distributing to every tissue in the body, including your skin. On the other hand, our liver controls over 100 functions to keep us healthy. We don't talk about it, neither do we care to look after it. We eat the wrong foods and overtax our livers. Located in the right side of the abdomen, just below the diaphragm, the liver is the largest solid floppy organ in the body. A floppy liver, when dropped on a flat surface, changes its shape, it becomes flat. Floppy liver is a healthy liver. Hardened liver is an unhealthy liver. An average adult liver weighs between 2 to 3 pounds. The liver has many functions, controlling storage and concentration of nutrients such as proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins and minerals, making proteins and clotting factors, and producing bile, a digestive compound that helps you to absorb dietary cholesterol in the gut. The liver also regulates the disposal of waste products and processes and filters poisons, toxins, medications, and bacteria from the blood. It is one of the few organs in the body capable of regeneration. A liver reduced to 1/4 of its size can fully regenerate itself. Everything we eat and drink must be broken down into different chemicals before they are distributed to the various organs for their proper function. That's one of the primary jobs of the liver. When you drink your milk, it is good for your bones, but the liver has to break down the milk into calcium and other micronutrients for the bones to utilize. Same with fish or meat or any food you eat. Virtually every nutrient we consume, whether it has a valid passport or not, must pass through the liver so it can be transformed into a different biochemical form. That transformation is what allows the nutrients to be transported to different locations in the body or stored. These various functions of the liver are carried out by the liver cells called hepatic cells. When the food is digested in your gut, sugar and proteins are absorbed into the portal vein, whilst fatty acids from fats are absorbed into another stream through the lacteals and reaches the liver through a devious path. Fatty liver, you have fat in your liver due to eating extra fat, but little or no inflammation or liver cell damage. Non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, in which you have inflammation and liver cell damage, as well as fat in your liver. As the name says, alcohol is not involved in this condition. This is much more serious than a simple fatty liver. The inflammation and liver cell damage that happen with this condition cause serious problems such as fibrosis, scarring of the liver, cirrhosis, severe scarring in the liver, which can lead to liver failure and death. Non-alcoholic fatty liver results largely from metabolic syndrome, an umbrella term for a condition marked by high blood pressure, high levels of bad cholesterol, insulin resistance, and large amounts of belly fat. According to Anuruddha Dasanayake in Sri Lanka, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease is becoming one of the most important causes for chronic liver disease and also hepatocellular carcinoma in Sri Lanka. This tendency is also recognized worldwide. More than half of the middle-aged and elderly adults in urban Sri Lanka have ultrasonic evidence of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. The non-alcoholic fatty liver disease is also identified in population from rural areas of Sri Lanka and in children. Non-alcoholic steatohepatitis and cirrhosis is the most common cause of referral for liver transplantation in Sri Lanka. Now let's briefly talk about alcoholic fatty liver. This disease is the first stage of liver damage caused by alcohol abuse. When heavy drinking leads to cell damage, the liver is less able to process most toxins, including fats. Good news is that fatty liver is reversible. About half the men who drink more than 8 ounces of alcohol a day for 20 years develop cirrhosis. Generally, the more and the longer people drink, the greater their risk of alcoholic liver disease. Consuming a high-fat, high-sugar diet causes a harmful accumulation of fat in the liver that may not reverse even after switching to a healthier diet, according to a new study by scientists from Weill Cornell Medicine and Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease affects up to 30% of people in the United States, where a high-fat, high-sugar diet is common. Patients with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease develop an accumulation of excess fat in their livers. The condition can progress to a more serious disease involving inflammation, scarring, and even liver cancer called non-alcoholic steatohepatitis. People who accumulate fat inside liver cells called Kupffer cells, specifically a part of these cells named lysosomes that act like cellular garbage collectors, appears more likely to progress to serious liver disease. Take good advice from Dr. Harold. Stick to a diet with unprocessed, high fiber, low salt, low fat, low sugar diet. Remember that your liver is an important organ with many essential functions. Therefore, it makes sense to do what you can to protect by eating the right foods. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.
Everywhere I look today made me stop and made me say, thank you, Lord, for giving me the chance that I might see. Pretty flowers all around, a butterfly that makes no sound. That's when I stop and tell myself how lucky I must be. Rambling roses round the door, I could ask for nothing more. A home that's filled with laughter and with